932 AD. A kingdom divided. To the east, the Anglo-Saxons. To the west, the French. Above, nothing but Celts and some people from Scotland. In Gwynedd, Powys and Dyfed, plague. In the kingdoms of Essex, Sussex and Wessex, plague. In Kent and the two Anglias, plague. With a 50% chance of pestilence and famine coming out of the northeast at 12 miles per hour. Legend tells of an extraordinary leader who arose out of the chaos to unite a troubled kingdom. A man with a vision who gathered knights together on a holy quest. This man was Arthur, King of the Britons, for this was England.
Finland, Finland, Finland is the country for me.
Finland is the country where we dance. Finland is the country where we play. Here in Finland, boys and girls, we find a true romance in traditional Scandinavian way.
Slip, slap, slip and slap away. Slip, slap, slap away all day. Slip, slap, you simply can't go wrong in traditional fish slapping song. Slap,
slip and slap away.
slip,
Slap, slap away all day. Slip, slap, you simply can't go wrong in traditional fish slapping song.
Finland, Finland, Finland,
the country where I quite want to be.
Pony trekking or camping,
or just watching TV. Finland, 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 it's the country for me.
I said England.
England.
Well, you could have been clearer.
Enunciate, why don't you? Look at our get-up.
fish
Slapped for this. What is wrong with you?
We're humiliated.
Sacrosanctus Domine. Peccavi ignovium. Jesus Christus Domine. Pax vobiscum venerum.
Steady. And over we go. Well taken, Patsy. And canter. And trot. And whoa there. Well done. Hello. Hello.
Hello. Who are you?
I am Arthur, King of the Britons, Lord and ruler of all, of England and Scotland, and even tiny little bits of gold.
And I am the Emperor of Norway. Bugger off.
He is Arthur, King of the Britons, and we're out seeking men, very strong men and very able to sit at a very, very, very round table.
What is it you want?
I am looking for men.
I had a feeling.
We have ridden the length and breadth of this land in search of knights to join me in my court at Camelot. I must speak with your lord and master.
What? Ridden on a horse?
Yes.
You're using coconuts.
What?
You've got two empty halves of coconut and you're banging them together.
So, we have ridden since the snows of winter covered this land, through the kingdom of Kent.
Where did you get the coconut?
We found them.
Found them? In Kent, the coconut's tropical.
What do you mean?
Well, this is a temperate zone.
The swallow may fly south with the sun, or the house martin may seek warmer climates in winter, yet these are not strangers to our land.
Are you suggesting coconuts migrate?
Not at all. They could be carried.
What? A swallow carrying a coconut?
It could grip it by the husk.
It's not a question of where he grips it. It's a simple question of weight ratios. A 5-ounce bird could not carry a 1-pound coconut.
Well, it doesn't matter. Will you tell your master that Arthur from the court of Camelot is here?
Listen, in order to maintain airspeed velocity, a swallow needs to beat its wings 43 times every second, right?
I am not interested.
It could be carried by an African swallow.
Oh, yeah. An African swallow may be, but not a European swallow. That's my point.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Will you ask your master if he will join me in my court at Camelot?
Wait a minute. Supposing the two swallows carried it together?
Now, they'd have to have it on a line.
Well, simple. They just use a strand of creeper.
What? Held under the dorsal guiding feathers?
Well, why not? Hey, who was that then?
Oh, that's some king.
Oh. What are you doing here anyway?
Oh, I've come to collect the dead. Mud Village has been declared plague-ridden.
Oh, I'll come with you.
All right.
Let's go.
Bring out your dead! 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 Bring out your dead!
Here's one.
I'm not dead.
What?
Nothing.
I'm not dead.
Yeah, he says he's not dead.
Yes, he is.
I'm not.
He isn't.
Well, he will be soon. He's very ill.
I'm getting better.
No, you're not. You'll be stone dead in a moment.
I can't take him like that. It's against regulations.
I don't want to be buried alive.
Stop being such a baby.
I feel fine.
Hey, can you hang around a couple of minutes? He won't be long.
Oh, all right. But make it quick. I've got to get to Camelot by 6. I'm going to enlist.
What? As a knight?
Maybe.
Well, I'll come with you.
I'm not dead yet.
Shut up. I fancy some of that fighting.
Oh, there's fighting, is there?
Quite a lot of fighting, mate. That's what the job's all about.
Oh, I see. It's not just dressing up and dancing.
No, it's mostly fighting.
Oh, good.
Although, some of those Scottish regiments might have a bit of dressing up and dancing.
I'd like to dance.
Look, you're not fooling anyone, you know.
I feel happy. I feel oh so very happy. I am not dead yet. I can dance and I can sing. I am not dead yet. I can do the Highland fling. I am not dead yet. No need to go to bed. No need to call a doctor, cause I'm not yet dead.
He is not yet dead. That's what the Jesus said. He is not yet dead. The man is off his head. He is not yet dead. Put him back in bed. Keep him on the cot because he's not yet dead. Now he's dead. You whacked him on the head, so now he's dead. That makes me just see red. You are such a brute. To run a little brute. You homicide of master, now he's really dead.
Who is the knave who put him in his grave?
And who needs to manage that girl?
My name's Lancelot. I'm big and strong and hot. Occasionally I'll do some things that I should not.
I want to be a knight, but I don't like to fight. I'm rather scared I may just simply run away.
I'll be right with you, Robin, 2 and 2 and 2. So stick with me, and I'll show you what to do. we remain good chum. You can teach me how to dance. We're going to enlist. I'm Robin and I'm Lance.
So we're off to war, because we're not yet dead. We will all enlist as a knight that on the left.
I am coming too. My name will be Sir Fred. I'll be a musician, cause I'm not yet dead.
I don't. It gives me such a thrill. I love to sing and dance and keep an eye on mine.
We're going off to war, we have girlfriends by the score.
We'll be shot by Michael Moore,
Cause we're not
Not yet dead.
I don't care, but
I don't care what it's been said.
we're off to war, we're not yet dead.
We're off to war and not yet dead.
Become a knight and you'll go far.
Become a knight and you'll go far.
In suspenders and a bra.
In suspenders and a bra.
Halt. Dismount. Old woman. Old woman.
Man!
Man, sorry. What knight lives in that castle, old man?
I'm 27.
What?
I'm not old.
Well, I can't just call you man.
Well, you could say Dennis.
Well, I didn't know you were called Dennis.
Well, you didn't bother to find out now, did you?
Look, I did say I'm sorry about the old woman thing, but really, from behind, you do look a little...
Well, what I object to is that you automatically treat me like an inferior.
Well, I am king.
Oh, king, eh? Very nice. And how'd you get that, eh? By exploiting the workers. By hanging on to outdated imperialist dogma that perpetuates the social and economic differences of our society. If there's ever going to be any progress...
Dennis! There's a lot of good men over there. Oh, hello. How do you do?
How do you do, good lady?
How do you do? I'm Mrs. Galahad, widowed mother of Dennis, married to Nobby the Cretin, dropped dead last Tuesday, which does leave me sadly available.
And I am Arthur, King of the Britons.
King of the who?
The Britons.
Who are the Britons?
We all are. We're all Britons, and I am your king.
I didn't know we had a king. I thought we were an autonomous collective.
You're fooling yourself. We're living in a dictatorship. A self-perpetuating autocracy in which the working classes are...
There you go, bringing class into it again.
But that's what it's all about. If only people would
Please,
listen.
please, good people, I am in haste. Now, who is your lord?
We don't have a lord. We're an anarcho-syndicalist commune. We take it in turns to act as sort of an executive officer every week.
Yes, yes.
And each decision of that officer has to be ratified at a special bi-weekly meeting.
Yes, I see.
By a simple majority in case of purely internal affairs.
Be quiet.
But by 2/3 majority in case of purely external affairs.
Be quiet. I order you to be quiet.
Ooh, ordering. Who does he think he is?
I am your king.
Well, I didn't vote for you.
You don't vote for kings.
So how did he become king then?
Well, I'll tell you. One day, as I was riding forth from Camelot, I saw a lady in the lake.
Was she dead?
No, not dead. She was the lady of the lake. She lives in the lake.
What, underwater?
Yes. She appeared to me out of the bosom of the water, her arm clad in the purest shimmering samite, holding aloft Excalibur, signifying by divine providence that I, Arthur, was to carry Excalibur. Excalibur. That is why I am your king.
Listen, strange women lying in ponds distributing swords is no basis for a system of government. Supreme executive power derives from a mandate from the masses, Not from some farcical aquatic ceremony.
It's not just an ordinary sword. How many swords have their own names?
You can't expect to wield supreme executive power because a wet witch lobbed a sword at you.
Be quiet.
If I went around saying, I'm the emperor because a watery tart threw a spear at me, they'd put me away.
You think I could make that up?
Soggy old blondes with their backsides in ponds can't replace the electorate.
Very well, since you don't believe me. If I were to prove to you that the Lady of the Lake exists, will you join my army and enlist as a knight?
Oh, sure. If she exists, I'll join any army. And for the Tooth Fairy, I'll join the Bloody Navy.
Very well. Watch this. Oh, Lady of the Lake, please reveal to this doubting Thomas.
Dennis!
Please reveal to this doubting Dennis that you are real.
Come with me, and I will make you glad. Galahad, sweet Galahad, be a knight, it's time to take your vow. If you'll come with me now, I'll show you how.
Oh, wow. Hey, you leave him alone, you watery witch! Dennis, come back! You got your nasty cold in that pond! Dennis!
Stand aside, Mrs. Galahad, while the Lady of the Lake and her Laker girls welcome your son to my army. I am Arthur, king of the Britons, we're out seeking men, very strong and very able, at the very round table. Ready?
Okay! K-I-N-G-A-R-T-H-U-R, Arthur! K-I-N-G-A-R-T-H-U-R, Arthur! Arthur King, the biggest and the coolest thing!
Who's the king?
You are!
Who's the king?
You are! A-R-T-H-U-R, Arthur! Who is next to enlist? Dennis! Dennis!
Who is?
Dennis! The Lady of the Lake will make him a man. If she can't do it, nobody can.
Who will he be?
G-A-L-A-H-A-D, G-A-L-A-H-A. D.
Once in every show, there comes a song like this. It starts off nice and long and ends up with a kiss. Where is the song that goes like this?
Where is it? Where?
A sentimental song that casts a magic spell. They all will hum along, will overact like hell. Oh, this is the song that goes like this.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. Now we can go straight into the Middle Age, a bridge that is too far for me.
I'll sing it in your face while we both embrace,
And then we'll change the key. Now we're on to E. That's awfully high for me.
but everyone can see we should have stayed in D. For this
Is the song that goes like this. I'm feeling very proud.
you're singing far too loud.
That's the way that this song goes.
You're standing on my toes.
I'm sorry.
Singing
a song that goes like this.
I can't believe there's more.
It's far too long, I'm sure.
That's the trouble with this song. It goes on and on and on. This is the song that is too long. Dear God!
Jesus Christ, goddammit!
Who is singing this till dawn?
You wish that you weren't born.
Let's stop this damn refrain before we
Only
go
go
insane. The song always ends like this.
Come, kneel.
Dennis.
Come, Dennis, kneel.
Oh.
Arise, Sir Galahad.
Oh, thank you, King Arthur. I feel ever so much better now.
Yeah, Dennis. What's she done to your voice?
I'm talking properly now. Because I am a knight.
You're a prat.
Yes, but now I'm Sir Pratt.
Come, let us to horse.
To what?
To horse.
Come on. You'll soon get the hang of it.
And so King Arthur gathered 4 knights together, bringing from 4 corners of the kingdom the strongest and bravest in the land to sit at the round table. The strangely flatland Sir Bedivere, the dashingly handsome Sir Galahad, the homicidally brave Sir Lancelot, Sir Robin, the not quite so brave as Sir Lancelot, who slew the vicious chicken of Bristol and who personally wet himself at the Battle of Baden Hill, and the aptly named Sir Not appearing in this show.
Is something rotten going on? Oh, sorry. Wrong set.
And some others. Together they formed a band whose names and deeds were to be retold throughout the centuries. The Knights of the Round Table.
All for one, one for all for one, and one for all.
Some for some, none for none.
slightly less for people we don't like, and a little bit more for me.
All round this mighty land, we are his mighty band. Ooh. King of the strongest knights, we are prepared to fight. Ooh.
Forever! Knights. Tonight is the night when all my knights unite. Tonight, we shine a bright light onto a mystery of history. To wit, why are we called the Middle Ages when nothing comes after us? Anyway, history will speak of a legendary king and his knights of courage and daring.
All for one, one for all,
From high to low, from big to small. Together, we will bring chivalry to a rude and churlish time. But first I thought, let's go to Camelot.
To Camelot!
to Camelot!
And remember, gentlemen, what happens in Camelot stays in Camelot. Camelot!
Camelot, the town that never sleeps, it's Camelot.
Hop, 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 hop. We're knights of the round table, we dance wherever we're able. We do routines and chorus scenes and footwork in the cable. We dine while here in Camelot, we eat ham and jam and Spamalot. Spam, 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 spam. We're knights of the round table, our shows are for mid-able. But many times we're given rhymes that outline our sing cable. We're all from mad in Camelot, we sing from the diaphragm Lord. Hey! Hey! We're knights of the round table, although we live on fable. We're not just monks with royal moms who raise their hand quite able. We're busy life in Camelot.
I have to push the Spamalot.
Gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, the Lady of the Lake!
Thank you. Thank you so very much. Once in every shade there comes a sunlight. 'Cause this is sort of blue. And then the sun with a kiss away. It's a song that goes like this, goes like this. A sense of along and we'll all overact like hell. For this is the song. Yes, this is the song. Oh, this is the song that goes. There are knights of the round table.
They dance whenever they're able.
Are there knights?
Not days, but nights.
Not
dawn, not dusk, not late afternoon, but nights. Of the round table, 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 round table. We're knights of the round table. We dance whenever we're able.
We do routines
And holy scenes that are too hot for cable. We eat ham and jam. How we eat ham and jam. And Spamalot. Spamalot.
Arthur, King of the Britons. Oh, don't grovel. If there's one thing I cannot stand, it's people groveling.
Oh, sorry, Lord.
And don't apologize. Every time I try to talk to someone, it's sorry this and forgive me that, and I'm not worthy. It is so depressing, so knock it off.
Right.
What are you doing now?
I'm averting my eyes, O Lord.
Well, don't. And stop looking up my skirt.
Yes, Lord.
Right. Arthur, King of the Britons, your knights have a task to make them an example in these dark times.
Oh, good idea, O Lord.
Of course it's a good idea. I'm God, you stupid twit. Jesus. Now, this shall be your quest, Arthur, to find the Holy Grail. For that is your purpose, Arthur, the quest for the Holy Grail.
God be praised. We have a quest.
To find the Grail, the quail.
No, the Grail, the vessel used at the Last Supper.
They had a boat at the Last Supper? Was it some sort of a dinner cruise?
The Grail is a cup.
God the Almighty and All-Knowing has misplaced a cup. Apparently.
Doesn't sound very plausible. If God is all-knowing, she must know where it is.
It does seem very careless. There must be other cups she could use.
Couldn't we just buy her another one?
Look, it's not just about a missing mug. It's a metaphor. We must all look for the Grail within us.
Somebody swallowed it?
Nobody swallowed it. It's a symbol. Now, let's just go and find it.
Right.
found it.
Where?
It's right there.
Nothing you cannot do. You can do. So keep right to the end. You find your girl, my friend. Do not fail. I gotta find your grail. Find your grail. Find your grail.
When your life seems to drift, when we all need a lift, trim your sail, you won't fail. Find your grail, find your grail.
Life is really up to you. You must choose what to pursue. Oh, set your mind on what you find, and there's nothing you can't do. You can do. You find your friend and the
Arthur and his knights set out on their quest to find the Holy Grail. A year passed. Winter changed into spring.
Tequila!
Spring changed into summer, and summer changed back into winter. summer amiss and went straight into the monsoon.
Halt! Dismount. Oh. Hello. Hello.
Hello. Who is it?
It is King Arthur, and these are my knights of the Round Table. Whose castle is this?
This is the castle of my master, Guy de Lombard.
Go and tell your master that we have been charged by God with a sacred quest. If he will give us food and shelter for the night, he may join us on our quest for the Holy Grail.
Well, I'll ask him, but I don't think he'll be very keen. He's already got one, you see.
What?
He says they've already got one.
Are you sure he's got one?
Oh, yes. It's very nice. Hey, I told him we already got one.
Well, can we come in and have a look?
Of course not. You are English bedwetting types.
Well, what are you then?
We're French. Why do you think we have this outrageous accent, you silly king?
What are you doing in England?
Mind your own business.
If you will not show us the Grail, we will take this castle by force.
You don't frighten us English pig dogs. Go and boil your bottoms, sons of a silly person. I blow my nose at you, you so-called Arthur King, you and all your silly English nigets.
Now look here, my good man.
I don't want to talk to you no more. Your mother was an hamster and your father smelt of elderberries. Now go away, or we shall taunt you a second time.
Is there someone else we can talk to?
Hey, no chance, son of a window dresser. You tiny-brained vipers of other people's bottoms.
I command you, in the name of the Knights of Camelot, to open the doors of this castle to which God herself has guided us.
I burst my pimple at you and call your door opening request a silly thing. You cheesy lot of second-hand electric donkey bottom biters.
They're using rude gestures, sire. The fiends, they haven't an ounce of chivalry.
Well, what do we do now?
Well, I believe it's time for Plan B, sire. My secret weapon.
If you do not show us the Grail, we shall be forced to bring out our secret weapon.
Oh, no.
Oh, gee.
We are so scared.
Oh, hey, did we mention before to you?
Right, that does it. They have a nasty shock coming to them. Bedivere, what the hell is that?
The wooden rabbit, sire. It's the very latest in modern technology.
Wow.
How does it work?
Well, the beauty of it is in its simplicity. We just leave it here and walk away.
Let's go.
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
What?
What is this?
C'est un lapin. C'est un grand lapin de bois.
What?
A rabbit, a large wooden rabbit.
Oh, of course, a large wooden rabbit. Oh, very, very, very nice. But what is it doing here?
Perhaps it is art.
Oui, it is art. Hey, French people, come and have a look at a big new piece of art.
Ooh la la, c'est magnifique.
Mon Dieu, c'est grand. It's very big, you know. So, what does this mean? Of course. So simple. Say no more. Let us bring the rabbit into the castle. We shall hang it in the salon next to the Monet. But first, Let us see if the rabbit has any chocolate inside. It might be some kind of Easter thing.
Brilliant plan, Bedivere. They fell for it completely. What happens now?
Well, we wait until nightfall, and then we all leap out of the rabbit. Take the French by surprise, and totally unarmed as well.
Who leaps out?
Lancelot, Galahad, and I leap out of the rabbit. Oh dear, I forgot a bit. Oops. Supposing we were to build a large wooden badger.
Shut up.
The rabbit, she's empty. You have sent us an empty rabbit. This is too much even for we French. Now, we shall make you pay from your very bowels. Fetche, look at the pult.
La catapulte!
Fetche, la arse.
What's a la arse?
Sire, if I'm not mistaken, le ass means the donkey.
What could they possibly do with a donkey? Oh!
Run away!
Run away! Run away! Run away from the steps of the Frenches! Run away! Run away!
From this horrible national Frenchies.
Our throats have a terrible prattle.
We're fighting a battle with cattle.
We're all full of fear.
Let's get out of here!
Run away! Run away! Run away!
You English are all vulgar folk, your mothers are all rugged folk, your army is a bloody joke, you couldn't beat an artichoke. If battle you choose to renew, we'll taunt you till you all turn blue. We turn our asses as we walk in your direction, we all fight. Fetche, le can-can dancers.
Why don't you take a shot into mission? Have a drink and a pee. We'll be back for Act 3.
2, sire.
2. Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run, 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 run away!
Defeat at the castle in Act 1 seems to have utterly disheartened King Arthur. The ferocity of the French taunting took him completely by surprise. King Arthur and his knights fled for their lives and were instantly lost and scattered in a dark and very well painted forest.
This is a total bloody disaster. All my knights have fled. And now we're lost in this dark and very well painted forest.
Well, it could be worse.
How could it possibly be worse?
Ni Wong.
No.
Ni.
Who are you?
I am the knight who says Ni.
No, not the knight who says ni.
The same. I am the keeper of the sacred words, Ni Peng and Ni Wong.
Those who hear these words seldom live to tell the tale.
Oh, great.
The knight who says Ni demands a sacrifice.
O knight who says ni, we are but simple travelers lost in these woods.
I shall say Ni again if you do not appease me.
Well, what is it that you want?
I want a shrubbery.
A shrubbery? All right, all right. We'll find you a shrubbery.
Good. You must return here with a lovely shrubbery, or you will never pass through this wood alive!
Where the hell are we going to find a shrubbery?
Well, perhaps we could build one, sire, out of cats.
Don't be ridiculous. Where are we going to find cats? This is a total disaster. You think it would be easy. 1, round up a bunch of knights. 2, seek and find the Holy Grail. And 5,
3, sire.
3, go home. But no, I am so depressed.
Oh, cheer up, sire. You know what they say.
What do they say, Patsy?
Some things in life are bad. They can really make you mad. Other things just make you swear and curse. When you're chewing on life's gristle, don't grumble, give a whistle. And this'll help things turn out for the best. And always look on the bright side of life. And always look on the right side of life. When life seems jolly rotten, there's something you've forgotten, and that's to laugh and smile and dance and sing. If you're feeling in the dumps, don't be silly chumps. Just purse your lips and whistle, that's the thing. And always look on the bright side of life. And always look on the right side of life. You give it a go.
Life's a piece of shit when you're in it. Life's a laugh and that's a joke, it's true.
You'll see it's all a show. Keep 'em laughing as you go.
Just remember that the last laugh is on you.
And always look on the bright side of life. And always look on the right side of life. Follow me, sire. For life is quite absurd, and that's the final word. You must always face the curtain with a bow.
Excuse me, is that a shrubbery?
Oh yes, I was just throwing it out. The cat won't leave it alone.
What a stroke of luck. I'll take it off your hands. Thank you. Patsy?
Always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the right side of life. Side of life. Side of life.
Bravely rose a robin, rode forth from Camelot. He was not afraid to die, oh brave Sir Robin. He was not at all afraid to be killed in nasty ways. Brave, 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 oh brave Sir Robin. He was not in the least bit scared to be mashed into a pulp, or to have his eyes gouged out and his elbows broken, to have his kneecap split and his body burned away, and his limbs all hacked and mangled. Brave Sir Robin. His head smashed and his heart cut out, and his liver removed and his bowels unplugged, his nostrils raped and his bottom burnt off, and his penis split and his...
That's enough music for now, lads.
Brave Sir Robin ran away, bravely ran away, away. Let us praise this man all day, who soiled his pants and then ran away. He was running away and chickening out.
No,
and buggering off and pissing off home.
It's not true.
When danger reared its ugly head,
Don't you have another song?
he simply shat himself instead.
Robin, were you running away?
No, no, sire. I wasn't running away. I was merely running to where I thought the Grail might be, sort of over there.
Hello! I come again. Unexpected.
You stupid idiot! You really scared me. It is so...
Oh, don't say that word.
What word?
I cannot tell. Suffice to say, that's one of the words the Knight of Knee cannot hear.
How can we not say the word if you don't tell us what it is?
Oh, you said the word again.
What is?
No, not is. You wouldn't get very far in life not saying is.
Oh, stop it.
Stop saying the word.
Is it stop?
Oh, you said it again. Oh, I just said it. Oh, I said it again. Oh, that's 3 times I've said it.
Oh, Knight of Knee, we have brought you your shrubbery. May we pass now?
That is a lovely shrubbery. But there is one small problem.
And what is that?
I am no longer the knight who says nay. I am now the knight who says ickle pickle schnickle pickle pim tiddly pim pom tiddly pom husen teri toba 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 toba. Therefore, I must give you a new test.
What is this new test, O knight who says, ickle pickle
Schnickle pickle pim
O artist formerly known as the knight who says knee?
The new test is you must put on a Broadway musical.
Oh, yes!
Have you heard of this Broadway?
Yes, sire. But we don't have a chance there.
Well, why not?
Because Broadway is a very special place, filled with very special people. People who can sing and dance, often at the same time. They are a different people, a multi-talented people who are, in many ways, the luckiest people in the world.
But who are these special people?
Well, let me put it like this. In any great adventure, if you don't want to lose, victory depends upon the people that you choose. So listen, Arthur darling, closely to this news. You won't succeed on Broadway if we don't have any Jews. You may have the finest sets, fill the place with penthouse pets. You may even have some animals from zoos. You may dance and you may sing, but I'm sorry, Arthur King, you'll hear no cheers, just lots and lots of boos. They won't care if it's witty or everything looks pretty. They'll simply say it's shitty and refuse. Nobody will go, sir. If it's not kosher, then no show, sir. And that noise that you call singing, you must lose. Put on shows and make men stare with lots of girls in underwear. You may even have the finest of reviews.
You're doing great.
But the audiences won't care, sir, as long as you don't dare, sir, to open up on Broadway if you don't have any Jews. You may have dramatic lighting and lots of horrid fighting. You may even have some white men sing the blues. You may have dancing mano a mano. You may bring on a piano, but they will not give a damn if you don't have any Jews.
even have some Shakespeare's making stew.
You haven't got a clue if you don't have any Jews. All of your investments you are going to lose.
The very small percentile who enjoys the dancing Gentile. I'm sad to be the one with this bad news.
So never mind your forte, you just won't succeed on Broadway. You just don't succeed on Broadway if you don't have any Jews.
Arthur, can you hear me? To get along on Broadway, to sing a song on Broadway, to hit the top of Broadway and not lose. I tell you, Arthur King, there is one essential thing. There simply must be Jews. There simply must be, Arthur, trust me, simply must be Jews.
Hey!
Gosh, I suppose I'd better go find some Jews then.
Here we go, Concord. And side saddle. Well done. And backwards. Lovely. And big jump. Steady. Very big jump. And over we go. Well taken, Concord.
Thank you, sir.
Message for you, sir. To whoever finds this note, I have been imprisoned by my father, who wishes me to marry against my will. Please, please, please come and rescue me. I'm in the tall tower of Swamp Castle. At last!
A cry of distress, sir.
A cry of distress. This could be the sign that leads us to the bright, shining, drinking object, the
Holy Grail, sir.
The Holy Grail. Well done, Concord. You shall not have died in vain.
I'm not quite dead, sir.
Oh, I see.
Actually, I think I'm all right to come with you.
Oh, no, 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 sweet Concord. Deeds like this must be accomplished.
Single-handedly?
Yes, I knew that one. Single-handed. Stay here, take your lunch, and I shall return as soon as I have accomplished a heroic and daring thing where you free someone from jeopardy.
Rescue.
Rescue, thank you. Farewell, Concord. Ow. Ow.
Where are you? Where are you? Where are you, my heart's desire? My heart is true, but where are you? Only you can quench the fire.
Where are you? Where are you?
Bloody singing! Listen, lad, one day all this is going to be yours. As far as the eye can see, over the hills and valleys of this land, this will be your kingdom.
But Father, I don't want any of that. I'd rather...
You'd rather what?
I'd rather just sing, where are you?
Stop it! You're not going to do a song while I'm here. In 20 minutes, you're going to marry a girl whose father owns the biggest tracts of open land in all of London.
But I don't want land.
Listen, Alice!
Herbert.
Herbert! We live in a bloody swamp. We need land.
But I don't like her.
Don't like her? What's wrong with her? She's rich. She's beautiful. She's got huge tracts of land.
I know, but I want the person I marry to have a certain special something. And another 100 people just contracted the plague or fell in
Cut
the
it out! Cut it out! You are marrying Princess Lucky, and you better get used to the idea. George! Make sure the prince doesn't leave the room until I come and get him.
Right. Not to leave the room Even if you come and get him.
No, until I come and get him.
Until you come and get him, we're not to enter the room.
No, you stay in the room and make sure he doesn't leave.
And you'll come and get him.
That's right.
So we don't have to do anything apart from stop him entering the room.
Leaving the room.
Leaving the room.
Got it?
Aye. Can he leave the room with us?
Oh, it's very simple. Just keep him in here and make sure he doesn't...
Oh, we'll keep him here, obviously. But if he had to leave, we were with him.
No, just keep him in here.
Until you or anyone else?
Not anyone else, just me.
Just you.
Gets back.
Got it.
And
we'll remain here until you get back.
And make sure he doesn't leave.
What?
Make sure he doesn't leave.
The prince?
Yes, make sure he doesn't...
Of course, it's just that I thought you meant him. Seemed a bit daft to me having to guard him when he's a guard.
Is this clear?
Oh, yes, no problems.
And you, shut your noise, you. And get that suit on. And no more singing.
But Father...
Right, so you're not to leave the room.
Oh, fair one, behold your humble servant, Sir Lancelot from the court of Camelot. I've come to take you away, and I'm terribly sorry. Oh, my God.
You've got my note?
Well, I got a note.
You've come to rescue me.
Well, yes, but I hadn't realized that you
I knew someone would come. I knew that somewhere out there must be, here are you, here are you, here are you, Sir Lancelot.
No, stop this bloody singing. Who are you?
I'm your son.
Not you.
I'm Sir Lancelot from Camelot, sir.
He's come to rescue me, Father.
Well, let's not jump to any conclusions. Say, this is a nice gown, so soft.
Isn't it?
It's wonderful. Wherever did you find it?
Well, there's a little chap with a stock of a durable fabric.
Excuse me. Sorry. Did you kill these guards?
Yes, I'm terribly sorry, but I can explain everything.
You don't have to be afraid of him, Sir Lancelot. I've got a rope here already.
You killed 8 wedding guests.
The thing is, sir, I thought your son was a lady.
You can't understand that.
Hurry, brave Sir Lancelot, hurry.
You killed the bride's father.
Oh, no, oh dear. I didn't really mean to.
Didn't mean to. You stuck a sword through his head.
Gosh, is he all right?
You kicked the bride in the chest.
Well, now she was asking for it, wearing white and crying. I mean...
Hurry, Sir Lancelot, hurry.
Excuse me. Would you like to have a drink then?
I say, sir, was that entirely necessary? I do believe you killed this poor little chap.
Well, let's not argue and bicker about who killed who. After all, I'm a recently bereaved father who's just lost my son, my boy Herbert, who's just fallen to his death.
I'm not quite dead.
Herbert!
Leave him alone!
Sorry.
This poor little chap is your son, sir. All he's ever wanted is a little love and affection. But did you ever give it to him? No. No, I'll wager you denied him. You tried to kill him, and worse, far worse, you tried to marry him off to some girl, some female he obviously has no feelings for whatsoever. Yes, I know a bit about bullying fathers too, you son of a... Have you no heart? Have you no human tenderness? Can't you see that all he's asking for is a little love and understanding? Is it too much to ask? Is it too much to ask?
By God, you're gay!
His name is Lancelot, and anti-pants a lot. He likes to dance a lot. You know you do. I do. So just say thanks a lot and try romance. It's hot. Let's find out who's really you.
My name is Lancelot, I visit France a lot. I like to dance a lot and dream. No one would ever know that this outrageous grow. That's for the other team.
night who really likes my nightlife. And by day I really like to play. You can all find him pumping at the gym at the Camelot YMCA.
My name is Lancelot, I like to dance a lot. I do not care what people say.
No way.
But when I start to dance, just grab your other heads.
I can finally come out and say that EFGAYMCA. He's gay.
I'm gay. Okay.
Whatever happened to my part? It was exciting at the start. Now we're halfway through Act 2, and I've had nothing yet to do. I've been off stage for far too long. It's ages since I had a song. This is one unhappy diva. The producers have deceived her. There is nothing I can sing from my heart. Whatever happened to my part? I am sick of my career, always stuck in second gear. Up to here with frustration, I'm adrift. I've no Grammys, no rewards, I've no Tony Awards. I'm constantly replaced by Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift. Whatever happened to my show? I was a hit, now I don't know. I'm with a bunch of British knights, prancing round in polyester tights. I might as well go to the pub. They've been out searching for a shrub, out shopping for a bush while they can kiss my tush. It seems to me they've really lost the plot. Whatever happened to my... I'll call my agent, damn it! Whatever happened to my... Not yours, not yours, but my... Oh, I knew you loved me. Toodles.
How many Jews have we got so far?
None, sire.
It's hopeless. This is so depressing. I don't know a single Jewish person. And how are we going to put on a Broadway show? Broadway is 1,000 years in the future in a country that hasn't yet been discovered. So let me get this straight. I'm a king without a single knight to command. There's absolutely nobody. I'm all alone. I'm all alone, all by myself. There is no one here beside me. I'm all alone, so all alone. No one to comfort me or guide me. Why is there no one here with me on the long and winding road to lift my heavy load? If there was someone here with me, how happy I would be. But I'm alone, quite all alone. All by myself, I'm all alone. I'm all alone.
He's all alone,
All by myself.
except for me.
I cannot face tomorrow.
He cannot face it.
I'm all alone.
No, I am here,
So all alone.
so very near.
No one to share my sorrow.
You know it seems quite clear to me, because I'm working class. I'm just the horse's ass. He sells me down the river. So what am I? Chopped liver?
But I'm alone.
Oh no, you're not.
So all alone.
I'm here, you twat.
All by myself, I'm all alone.
All alone,
I'm all alone.
all by himself.
All by myself.
There is no one here beside him.
He's all alone,
I'm all alone.
Apart from us, no one to comfort him or guide him.
Each one of us is all alone. So what are we to do in order to get through? We must be lonely side by side. It's a perfect way to hide.
All alone,
All alone.
all alone,
All alone.
each by ourselves we're all alone.
But you're not alone, Arthur. Haven't you noticed? I have been with you all along. Who gave you a sword? Who made you king? Who welcomed you in Camelot and helped you off on your quest? Sure, I have been off stage for far too long. But I'm here to help you, and I always have been.
Patsy, I'm not alone.
No, sire.
The Lady of the Lake has been with me all the time.
You see, Arthur dear, we're all here to help each other.
Can you help me put on a Broadway show?
You're in a Broadway show.
Oh, my.
You've been in a Broadway show this whole time.
Oh, who knew? Are there any Jews here?
Well, the truth is, sire, I'm Jewish.
You are?
Yes, sire, on my mother's side.
But why didn't you say so?
Well, it's not really the sort of thing you say to a heavily armed Christian.
So now what?
Well, you have to finish the show. It is a musical, so you have to find the Grail and end with a wedding.
Well, who could I possibly marry?
Well, it would have to be someone who loved you and cared for you enough to give you a sword, to make you king, to welcome you in Camelot and help you off on your quest. Men.
You?
Oh, that's an idea.
But I thought you were a fairy.
Oh no, that's Lancelot. Oh, you missed that scene. Anyway, Arthur, I'm as human as you are.
And you would consent to be my bride?
Are you asking?
Are you saying yes?
Oh, Arthur!
Oh, get a room.
Twice
In every show, there comes a song like this. It starts off soft and low and ends up with a kiss. Oh, this is the scene that ends like
this. Find the Grail, Arthur, and when you do, I'll be there, waiting for you. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
And so King Arthur set out on his quest to find the Grail once more. Beyond the forest they met Lancelot and Galahad, and there was much rejoicing. And then they bumped into Robin and Bedivere, and there was much rejoicing. In the frozen lands of Nador, they were forced to eat Robin's minstrel. And there was much rejoicing. Until one day.
Greetings! What manner of man are you that causes an explosion to occur without the help of wood or tinder?
I am an enchanter.
By what name are you known?
There are some who call me Tim.
Wow, Tim, what a really scary name.
Greetings, oh Tim.
Greetings, King Arthur.
You know my name.
I do. You seek the Holy Grail.
You know much that is hidden, oh Tim. Yes, we're looking for the Holy Grail. Our quest is to find the Holy Grail, and so we're looking for it.
We've been looking for it for ages.
And anything you could do to help us would be very helpful.
Quite. But first, each one of you must answer 3 questions. And if you get any one of them wrong, I shall zap you with my fire stick.
All right. Robin, you're the cleverest among us. You go first, so we'll know what his questions are.
No, sire, I'm not that clever.
Oh, I'll go first.
What is your name?
I am Sir Galahad of the court of Camelot.
And what is your quest?
My quest is to find the Holy Grail.
And what is your favorite color?
Oh, magenta. I'll go next.
No. I'll go. I'm not afraid of his questions.
What is your name?
I am Sir Robin of the court of Camelot.
And what is your quest?
My quest is to find the Holy Grail.
And what is the capital of Telangana?
What? I don't know that.
Robin, I dare a bat.
Who's next? What is your name?
I'm Arthur of Camelot, King of the Britons.
And what is your quest?
My quest is to find the Holy Grail.
And what is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?
Which do you mean, the African or the European swallow?
Well, let's get back to this quest for the Holy Grail. Behind me lies the cave of Carabanok, wherein, carved upon the very living rock, there be a clue that shall lead you directly to your goal.
Super!
But think well before you enter this cave, for the entrance is guarded by a beast so cruel, so foul, no man yet has fought it and lived. So be warned, brave knights, for death awaits you with great big nasty pointy teeth.
Come on!
Wait! It's too late. There it is.
Where?
There!
What, behind the rabbit?
It is the rabbit!
You silly sword! You got us all worked up.
This is no ordinary rabbit. This is the most cruel, foul, and bad-tempered rodent you ever set your eyes on.
What's he do? Nibble your bum?
This rabbit has a vicious streak a mile wide. It's a killer.
I'm going to see what this is. Cover me.
With what?
Just keep me covered. Lancelot, go on, chop his head off.
Right, silly little bleeder. One rabbit stew coming right up.
I warned you. You're not so tall now, are you? Oh, but they think they know it all. It's nothing but a homeless little bunny. It's always the same, folks. I keep telling them.
but they never, ever, ever listen.
We better not risk another frontal assault. That rabbit is dynamite.
Well, sire, we do have the holy hand grenade.
Of course, the holy hand grenade of Antioch. It is one of the sacred relics Brother Maynard always carries. Lancelot, fetch Brother Maynard.
Right, sire.
How does it work, brother?
May I, brother?
You?
I used to be a monk in training, sire.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. The Book of Armaments, chapter 1, verses 9 through 27. And Saint Attila raised the holy hand grenade up on high, saying, O Lord, bless this thy hand grenade, that with it thou mayest blow thine enemies into tiny bits in thy mercy.
Hey.
Hallelujah. And the Lord did grin, and the people did feast upon the lambs, and stoats, and carp, and anchovies, and orangutans, and breakfast cereals, and fruit bats, and large...
Skip a bit.
Oh, sorry. And the Lord spake, saying, First thou shalt take out the holy pin, then thou shalt count to 3, no more, no less. 3 shall be the number thou shalt count, and the number of the counting shalt be 3. 4 thou shalt not count, nor neither count thou 2, excepting that thou then proceed to 3. 5 is right out.
Naturally.
Once the number 3 being the third number be reached, then thou lobest thy holy hand grenade of Antioch towards thy foe, who being naughty in my sight, shall snuff it. Can I get an amen?
Amen.
Thank you, brother.
And now the congregation shall sing hymn 101. Get your hand off my knee, you dirty old pervert.
Get your hand off my knee, you dirty old pervert, and your voice come out of my ear.
There's no time for all that. Thank you, brother. One, 2, 5.
3, sire.
3.
Hey.
Oh,
God damn it.
Behold, sire, the clue. A-I-I.
A-I-I. That sounds a bit cryptic, doesn't it?
Perhaps it's Hebrew. Oi.
Maybe it's aioli.
What's that?
Oh, aioli is a delicious garlic mayonnaise, sire.
Perhaps it's local for yelling at somebody, like, eh?
Well, he'd hardly bother to carve that on the rock.
Could it be an eye for an eye?
That's good.
Sire, I wonder if it could be a number.
Well, it could be, but how would that help?
Well, we'd have to look for something numbered A11.
A11.
It's probably right under our feet.
Oh, Lord, we're a bit stumped on this clue thing, and we beseech thee to throw some light on the matter. Of course, it's in the audience, Patsy. Row A, seat 1-1.
It's you! Stand up, peasant! Oh, sire, look! We found the Grail!
Sire, shall we reward this humble peasant who has been fortunate enough to be sitting on the Grail?
Absolutely. Bring forth the peasant.
Come, peasant!
How very clever. It was through the fourth wall.
The Grail will always be found in the hearts of those who believe in it. Welcome, peasant. What is your name? Ryan! Your name will be remembered forever here in Bengaluru, along with traffic jams and potholes. You have been nominated for an Arthur for Best Peasant in Bengaluru. Patsy, the envelope, please.
And the Arthur goes to... Oh, this is so exciting. Ryan!
Yes! You got it.
People of Bengaluru, let us give thanks to Ryan, the humble peasant who has helped us find the Grail here in Bengaluru. Gentlemen.
The Holy Grail's been found, His peasant is renowned. Thanks to Ryan, the Holy Grail's been found, finally found.
Thank you so much.
Selfies, sire?
But of course. Thank you, Patsy.
Thank you.
So now we can end with a wedding. Oh, wow, lady, you look amazing.
Oh, thank you, sire.
Not you. Wait, I can't just call you lady. Do you have a name?
My name is Guinevere.
Guinevere, will you marry me?
Let me think about that. I'd love to. Oh, Arthur.
We are not yet dead, that's the best thing to be said. We are not yet dead, so we might as well get wet. Could it be much worse? This marriage such a curse. We might as well get married, cause we're not yet wed.
Just think, Herbert, in 1,000 years' time, this will still be controversial.
Hallelujah, a royal wedding.
So be strong.
Here comes the bride. Here comes the groom. To the end of Hallelujah.
Find your mail.
Sing hallelujah, they found their grail.
Life is really up to you. You must choose what to pursue.
A Broadway wedding.
Sassy on mine, I want to find, and there's nothing you can do.
Go and find your grail.
So keep
So keep on to the end. Oh, find your friend. Find your grail.
Stop it! Stop all that singing! And you on and on and on and on. Singing. Oh, you.
For this is the show that ends like
Finland, Finland, Finland.
Finland, Finland,
white one to be.
Only riding for camping, or just watching TV.
Finland, 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 it's the country for me.
So keep right to the end. You find your goal, my friend.
Find your friend.
Then the prize is open. You find your grail, find your grail.
Breaks the rope and ran away. He was running away and chickening out, buggering off and pissing off home when danger reared its ugly head. Simply shot himself instead.
English sorrow, bucket folk, your mother's sorrow. Brother folk, we turn our asses as you fought in your direction. We all fought.
Where are you? Where are you?
Here are you, here are you. I have finally found my My name is Lancelot, I like to dance a lot. I do not care what people say. But when I start to dance, just grab your underpants. I can finally come out and say that I am G-A-Y-M-C-A. To get along on Broadway, to sing a song on Broadway, to hit the top of Broadway and not lose. I tell you what, the king, there is one essential thing. There simply must be Jews. In every show there comes a song like this. It starts off nice and low and ends up with a kiss. Oh, where is the song that goes like this?
Twice in every show comes sunlight, glances on the blue, and ends up with a kiss on is a song that goes like
King of the Britons, we're out seeking men, very strong men, very able to sit at our very, very, very round table. Life's a piece of shit when you're in it. Life's a laugh and that's a joke, it's true. You'll see it's all a show. Keep them laughing as you go. Just remember that the last laugh is on you. And always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the right side of life. Side of life.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lady of the show,
Yeah.
Leila Alvares.
Hey, hello.
They said break a leg, but
Let's give the audience a big hand for being such a wonderful
Yeah.
audience. Yeah. Before I bring my band on stage, I would like to thank our partner Gaurav Manchanda for his generous contribution from the organic world. All our donors, whose names you saw on the screen, and Jean-Philippe of La Tranche for the delicious snacks that were provided during these shows.
Yeah.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
I'd like to now invite my band on stage. Ashish Paul, music director, drums and percussion.
Yes. Woo. Baby.
Sabarisha R, strings.
Good, good.
Nirad Menon, piano. Mark Dev Narona, brass.
Yeah, baby. Well done.
Actually, before I call out the guitarists, the three keyboardists were also playing a ton of other instruments and other voices, like the.
Yes, Abs.
Woodwinds, organ and synth, and a lot of other voices were being played by all these three boys. Justin Carvalho on lead guitar. And Ruben Kent on bass guitar.
Yeah, Ruben.
Yo.
Our dances were choreographed and directed by Alexa Fernandez. Kiera Alvares Ganapati.
Yeah.
And Kieran Alvares Lynn.
Yes, Kieran. Babies have grown.
Our backstage and front of stage was coordinated by the following people. Sound, Navin DeCosta and Jocelyn Vaz of Sound House. Lighting, Nakul Divekar and Ashley D'Souza. Visuals, Eric Istaki. Sets, Arvind Kasturi, Sahil Srinivas, and all the cast. Props, Rushil Furtado and Sharuna Washington. Wardrobe, Deepa Jacob and Arun Paul.
Yeah.
Accessories, Tasneem Kera, Arushi Turakia, Ruth Isaiah, Kieran Alvares Lynn, Akash Paul and Leanne George.
Take a bow.
Our makeup and hairstyle. Well, a word on the makeup. As you know, for those of you who came for our last show, from last year onwards, we've been doing our own makeup. So this is under the guidance of Madhuri Braganza and Samiksha Chawla this year.
Yes, Samiksha.
Our stage and logistics, Mohan Kumar. Stage crew, Sia Malot and Andrea Gomez. Tickets, Kavita Kasturi. Our design and fabrication team. Our costumes and accessories were by Asha Fernandez, Trends Boutique, Elan Studio, and Manu Paul. Our sets were by Jairam and Mohan Kumar. The set artists, Alan Martin, Sia Malot, and Atrai Mazumdar. I have always been extremely old-fashioned when it comes to theatre, and I've never wanted to go digital, but at the urging of the youngsters, I have finally, well, we finally decided to do that a couple of years ago, but I still insisted on having hand-painted sets, which is why all the backdrops that you see were painted by these three young, very talented artists, two of whom are not here, but Sia Malot. Our props were made by Alan Martin, Srinivas and Nakul Divekar.
Yeah, Nakul.
Our artwork by Sean Dias. Our cast photographs by Madhuri Braganza. Our social media content by Rahul Rohit Thomas. From this year onwards, another dream of mine was to help the environment by stopping the wastage of paper. So I've been wanting to stop printed brochures for a very long time, and so this year we've had the digital brochure, and I hope all of you appreciated that.
You want to say about the donation? Donating. Ladies and gentlemen, on a rainy evening in August of 1997, the Cause Foundation put up its first Broadway musical. Today, we are in 2024, and we're still here. All thanks to you and our supporters who come and watch us year after year. Thank you so much. The Cause Foundation, like you may know, has two objectives. One is to promote brilliant young musical and theatrical talent, which you see on display. And the other, equally important, is to donate to fledgling charities. We are a no-profit trust, which means that whatever we earn from ticket sales and the expenses on all these beautiful sets, costumes, and lights, when one minuses the other, if there's anything left behind, we keep a little bit for next year's show and donate the rest to charity. So, and you must know also that none of us are paid, we just do it because of the love of what we do and the love of yours. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you think that the brilliant art and science of musical theatre must continue, think of supporting the Cause Foundation. Thank you.
So this was our last show in Bangalore, but we are traveling outstation. We are in Goa next week on the 14th, Mysore on the 20th, and Bangalore on the 21st. So if you have friends and relatives there, do tell them about this show. Thank you, and good night.